It's my first time doing my makeup. Actually, it's my first time documenting my makeup journey on YouTube. So this is officially my first ever YouTube video, or first ever makeup YouTube video as a beginner. So nobody should laugh at me in the comment section. If you laugh at me, So I'll be using a primer from the Isa and Dose. So this is the Isa and Dose Soothing Primer. Guys, please, if I'm not doing it right, just let me know in the comment section. Nobody should come and judge me. Just let me know in the comment section, okay? But this is how I apply my primer. I think the benefit of applying a primer should be to help you control sweating. My skin, the texture of my skin after applying this Isa and Dose primer, the texture of my skin feels smooth. That's how my skin feels. So let's just move in straight to applying my foundation. The foundation I'm going to be using for this makeup is going to be this Blossom HD Studio HD foundation. So it says it's high definition, mineral enriched, paraben free, and it gives a matte finish. So they said that this is a matte foundation. I think it's from Blossom Cosmetics. Honestly, looking at this foundation, it looks like something that is kind of darker than my shade. And another thing that I am still trying to figure out when it comes to this makeup thing is getting a shade that matches my skin tone, like a foundation that matches my skin shade perfectly, or is it skin tone perfectly? Oh my god, I don't even know which term to make use of. But I also have this my makeup brush here. I got this from Zikel Cosmetics. So this is the bag like this. I got all of them from Zikel Cosmetics. So I'm going to be using some of these makeup brushes. There is this one that I learned you can make use of it for foundation. This particular one here. This is how it looks like. I saw someone use this to apply foundation. You can see I've made use of this side already. So this is what I'm going to be using to apply foundation. And I am still going to be making use of a beauty blender to apply this foundation. But first of all, I'm going to use this brush. So I will take this shade of the foundation. I will take it, apply it at the back of my hands. Then I'll pick this up. Pick the foundation up like this. Can you see? The shade is kind of almost alike with my own skin shade. I don't know if you can see tell like this, but this is how it is. But anyway, what I do is I now use the foundation stick to blend it into my skin. I try to avoid applying too much of foundation under my eye region. I mean, this is what I learned, obviously. So I try to avoid applying too much foundation under that place. You can see that this place I do not really focus and put foundation under there. Yeah, said that this is actually a matte foundation, and honestly I think it's actually a matte foundation because it's not giving me that, my skin doesn't feel glowy. It's not giving me that glowy finish. Guys, let me know if this foundation is actually my shade. I feel like it's close to my shade. This is it here. I don't know what the shade is, and this is how it looks like on my skin. I noticed that whenever I make use of a damp beauty blender, it actually helps me to give, like this one is giving too much of a full coverage, that kind of vibe, okay? But there's just this difference I noticed from a damp beauty blender. Right now my beauty blender is damp. Then I use this to go over my foundation again before I move on to the next step. Dab, dab, dab. So now that I'm done blending in this foundation into my skin, this is what my skin looks like. I feel like this foundation is actually my shade. Guys, what do you think? I feel like this foundation is actually my shade, or a little bit darker than my shade. I don't know. So the next thing that I do as a beginner, as a makeup beginner, is to go in with my bronzer. I'm going to be using this product from Flawless Ivy Cosmetics. This is like a powder palette. So I'll be using I think I can make use of this. Let's try out this one. So I'm going to be using this particular brush here. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm using the right makeup brush or not, because that's another thing I struggle with. Using the right makeup brush for each step. Honestly speaking, sometimes I pick up a brush, use it to blend foundation, but it is not a brush for foundation. But this is the brush I'm going to be using. This is also Zikel Cosmetics makeup brush. So I'm going to be picking this one up first. So this is the palette here, the one right above the white powder, this one here. So I'm going to be using this as a bronzer to apply it around my skin. So I go in a swap motion like this. Then I will dust it like this. I don't just take it and apply it on my skin directly. I dust it. So you can see those powder that is flying away. So now once I've taken it, first of all, I learned that when you put it on your cheekbone, but don't like drag when it's on your cheekbone, something like this. And then also put it on the temple of your face. I don't know if I like this color, but I think I like it. I think I like it. Please let me know if I'm getting it right though. For this bronzer step, I learned you take it like this, not front, not front like this, but back like this into your hairline. So once I'm done with this, I go in with concealer. That's the next step. So for my concealer, I'm going to be using this concealer palette. I don't know the brand it's from. This one here is the one I do. You can see I've been making use of this. This one here is kind of like close to my skin shade. I'm going to use this brush to pick up the concealer first, this particular shade. So I'll just put this side. For this one, I would love to draw. Guys, I forgot to apply concealer down here. Oh my god. I also apply concealer here. Oh, I literally forgot. Apply here also. And then apply up here. I was still going with a beauty blender to blend this out again. But let's first of all blend it with this brush. Guys, if you've been enjoying this my makeup routine so far, do well to like my video, okay? Like my video and leave me a nice comment in the comment section below. Tell me I am trying. Chichi, you're trying. I am still going to be making use of this one to like, going to use it on my nose region, but I'm going to pick the darker shade, something that, yeah, something like a bronzer sha, but I'm going to pick this darker shade and apply it on my nose region. I always love to start from inside here like this. So can you see? This is the effect it gave to me in my nose region. So I'm going to use this to blend out the concealer that I applied before. So this is where my skin looks like right now after blending this. So the next thing I'm going to do is going in with the Zikel. This is a lighter shade of concealer than my own skin shade. This one is the Zikel HD lightweight waterproof full coverage concealer corrector. This is the product here. It said it is second skin, Zikel second skin concealer. So I'm just going to keep this inside. Before blending it, I'll go in with my blush. So this is what I'm going to be using for blush. This is a lip palette that I love so much. This is the Flawless Ivy Forever Kissable Lip Palette. Let's see if you can try out this peach butter and see how it goes. This particular shade here, peach butter, this is what I'm going to be using. So this is it at the back of my hands. Then I'm not going to pick it up from here. Oh my god, guys, can you see the way this thing is pigmented? Oh my god, oh my god. Hey, wow, it is so pigmented. Jesus, the pigment of this thing is even fearing me because it feels too much on my skin. And as a beginner to makeup that doesn't really know yet how to blend all these things, I just pray that at the ending of this makeup I will be able to reduce this thing because it is too. Can you see? Wow. Then we'll go ahead now to blend in this my concealer that I applied inside my eye. Of this beauty blender to blend it in. So once I'm done blending this, the next thing I'm going to be applying is my setting powder. This is the Sasha Buttercup setting powder with this same beauty blender. Then I love to dab this at the back of my hands first before I now apply it on my skin. Tough. So the next thing that I do again is go back in with this my bronzer. I will just bake my skin then while I go in with my eye region. So this is the Zikel translucent loose setting powder with highlighter. Yes, the first time I made use of this particular product, oh my god, I noticed the shine on this product. It was giving me that shiny vibe. So this is what the product looks like. It has shiny in it. It is in the shade banana. Under here, banana. So I'm going to use this to bake my skin. Okay, so when it comes to baking, I'll just take it, apply it, leave it on my skin. It has this shine in it that I really love. So we're gonna leave this under my eye region while I go in with doing my eyes. For this routine, honestly speaking, when it comes to my eyes, oh, there are a lot of things, not just my brow, but I'm going to leave my eyebrow like this because if I start putting concealer and all those stuff on it, I might end up messing things up. But for this my eye look, I'm not going to be doing a lot at all. So what I'm going to do is the brush that I used for my bronzer, that powder bronzer, I'll pick up that brush again, then apply it in my eye region. Can you see? Can you see the warmth that it gave to me under my eye region? I'll be using this Biz Vogue Beauty eyeshadow from Biz Vogue Cosmetics. This eyeshadow here, this is an eyeshadow palette, so I'm going to be using this shade, this particular shade here, using this one here. I'll pick it up, then dust out the excess of it. this particular shade here, then dust it at the back to remove the excess, starting from the edges like this, then up, then before I now come in and then apply the rest. Guys, hope you are loving my makeup look so far. Like I said, if you are loving my makeup look so far, make sure to like my video. Okay, it's not easy to take the bold step to do your own makeup, and I'm actually liking my makeup look so far. Anyway, let's go in with this shade, this particular shade here, then dab it at the back. I'll go back in with this. Then I'll go in with this brush to wipe off the excess. I love it so much. What I'm doing here is I forgot, this is another thing I forgot, but I'm using my setting powder, but this Sasha Buttercup setting powder that I used to set my skin the first time. I'm just using it to draw a sharp line. So what's the next step? Okay, let's apply before I go in with my lips, I'm just going to be applying this is the Makeup Fix spray. So I will now let this dry into my skin before I continue with my makeup. So my loves, the next step is doing my lips makeup, and I actually love the way this turned out. But let's go ahead to do my lips. I'll be using this particular shade for the upside. So this is how it is on my lips. Oh my god, everything is coming together gradually. I just said it inside like this. The next product I'm going to be using is going to be this particular lip gloss here. So I'll just take this and apply it in the middle of my lips. It did not pop out. That color that I need is not popping out at all. But I don't know, does this lip shade, or my lips, does it match with the remaining of my makeup, my eyes, the blush? I feel like it's not really matching, but at the same time I feel like it is nude enough. It's not something shouty, it's kind of nude enough. I wished this was more pigmented, this particular one was more pigmented, but it is not. Then I'll be using this my Absolute Clear Gloss to give me a more glossy finish. Okay, so my loves, that is all for my makeup look. I look beautiful, right? I actually love the way this turned out. Yeah. Clacky. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, let me know what you think about this my makeup look. Like I said, I am still a beginner to makeup, but the way this actually turned out, I actually like it. So my loves, that is all for today's video. If you have any tips, maybe any mistake I did, something that I did that I'm not supposed to do, that I did wrong in this makeup look, just let me know in the comment section below. But this is all for my makeup look. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please kindly give your girl a very big thumbs up. And yes, it is official. I think I am ready to start posting more makeup content as I am posting more skincare content, okay? Because I need to learn how to do my own makeup. I need to get better when it comes to doing my own makeup. So please and please try as much as possible to support your girl. Watch my makeup videos, not just my skincare videos, okay? You're gonna learn it. I promise it's gonna be fun, number one, and you're gonna learn one or two things from me, even if I am a beginner. Now let me know what you even learned in this, because I know that you that is even watching this video, you must have learned something from this my makeup look. So let me know what you learned from this my makeup look as a beginner. Let me know that in the comment section below. I am so obsessed with the way this thing turned out. I mean, it is not perfect, it is not giving flawless, but at least it is giving growth. For somebody that is a beginner to makeup, it is giving growth, it is giving you are growing, and that is all that matters to me right now. So without rambling too much, please like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss out when next I upload amazing content like this. So my loves, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.